Hello and welcome to another LEGO Dimensions fun pack. This is LEGO set 71209, Wonder Woman and Invisible Jet. Quick look at the back of the packaging. You can see Invisible Jet can turn into, let's see, it can turn into invisible flying tank and a torpedo thing, so invisible submarine. And yep, as always, there's a tiny little LEGO instruction in there which only gives instruction how to assemble the Wonder Woman figure, as well as a parts guide and adverts for the other sets that you can get for LEGO Dimensions. Here's where to spend more money. Well, those over there. Here's a parts guide. So, we will look at the Invisible Jet first. As always, I'm not going to rebuild this into the other two forms because you can get the idea what's going on here. You do not need any of the spare pieces to come in the bag like most LEGO sets to build the alternate builds. Whatever is used to build this model is enough to build the alternate build models. So, and of course, as always, the LEGO Dimension bases come in two forms. The blank ones are not registered to any particular toy or figure, so you can swap this base with a Scooby-Doo pack, for example. Won't make a difference. The only difference is when you register the vehicle, you build in, inside the game at some point they'll ask you to build a vehicle, and you build this one and you plug this base in, and the base will be registered as that vehicle in the game. Phew. So yeah. Not quite Invisible Jet, not even fully transparent because you got some grey pieces there, which is ideal and useful when building the ship, because if they're all transparent pieces you might get a bit lost sometimes on what piece am I supposed to use when I'm supposed to plug it. So it's okay, and even though it has a little bit of solid pieces inside, the transparent bits do cover up most of the ship, and for a mini Invisible Jet kit it looks quite nice. I don't care for Invisible mini kits too much, but this one does look quite neat, and there are two studs on top there, so Wonder Woman can stand on this and like a little use like a little chibi super deformed ship, and I think it looks okay. The ship design itself is, I think, good enough. It's got a nice shape overall and I kind of like it. And here's a quick look at the base here. The print here is very inferior. Look at this red area there. There's a lot of bubbles and holes all over the print. The gold logo and the red down there, the gold logo down there is okay, but even the print there seems a little bit faded. The blue on both sides with the stars is also faded, and it's a huge disappointment on print quality, and that's just not on, especially for an expensive toy like this. As for the Wonder Woman figure itself, the lasso I can say is completely identical to the original, however the rest of the figure is not. Let's start with the hair piece. The golden thing that she has on her head, the gold is a lot more solid, as well as the red star, and that's great because the original figure I have here, which was from the oh damn, what do you call it? The Superman versus Lex Luthor set, the gold there is a bit messy and the red is a bit messy there, and it's definitely the official LEGO because I double checked when I compared it with the bootlegs and stuff, that does have the little logo LEGO trademark thing there. So but that's the only thing that's better on this version. For one thing, you look at her arms right there. There's a clear molding injection line on her arm, and there's not on the original one. Now, I did get a silver marking pen and paint little gauntlets on her hands, so that's not on the original. But I actually painted that myself, as well as two white lines on the back. But hey, and yeah, the print quality on this is not as good. The chest seems a little bit okay, but when you move down to the legs, her skin right there is clearly a lot more red than the original figure. It's like they didn't put enough paint on this one, and the print quality is a lot lower. I've also noticed that the face print is slightly bigger than the original, as well as slightly blurrier on the front and the back faces. It's almost like there's some sort of matte or smooth texture layered on top of the print, and it's just blurry. That's not cool, LEGO, especially for expensive pieces. So yeah, the print is kind of bad. Now on my original Wonder Woman, I did have a problem there right on the legs. This bit with a bit of paint not reaching the edge on the round curve on the leg, but it's still overall better than this one because the entire leg looks red. Now, this Wonder Woman, like I said, does have back print and back face print, so none of the prints are missing, but the quality is a huge step down apart from the hairpiece. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give my actual Wonder Woman figure this hairpiece, so the gold thing looks better, but the rest of this body just kind of sucks, unfortunately. So there you go. Now the Wonder Woman's Invisible Jet is pretty nice and a nice little build. It was a bit fun. And it says here on the back of the packaging, components made in Denmark, Hungary, Mexico, Taiwan, and the Czech Republic. So, well, it's not made in China. Maybe it's Mexico's problem. I'm just thinking factories that would have that kind of printing issue. Lego, that's not cool. When we buy Lego figures, we expect Lego quality, and what you've given us here is a print coloring that's not only did you cheap out on the color, you really cheaped out on color, and I think that's really, really terrible. And so by that, I will not recommend this set to anyone. Since you already have Batman from the main game, I don't think you need Wonder Woman to unlock any DC levels. If I'm wrong, then there is reason to pick her up. Or any of the other DC characters. You can pick up Cyborg or the Joker and Harley Quinn pack. That's also coming out soon. Or Bane, or Aquaman, any other DC character. But the Wonder Woman one, the print quality here is very bad, and I don't recommend anyone picking this up. You should be able to still get a Wonder Woman figure from the Lex Luthor vs Superman set. That wasn't an expensive set when it first came out. It was one of the smaller ones. So hopefully if you want a Wonder Woman figure, you can pick that set up instead. Or you can just pick up, if you don't mind which version of Wonder Woman you have, by all means pick up the new Batman vs Superman sets, and you have Wonder Woman there. So I would not pick this set up just for the Wonder Woman figure. Just for game usage, I wouldn't really pick up either, because there are many other DC characters, and Batman does come with the main set anyway. So yeah, I do not recommend this set at all to almost anyone, unless you're a completionist. Well, that's kind of sad, but subscribe, suggest, and comment below. And of course, take care and have a nice day. I recommend watching my other videos on the Lego sets as well as Lego Dimension sets, hopefully without ad block on, and I would appreciate that a lot. I'll see you soon. Bye bye now.